Clearwater is moving forward with a plan to take over Duke Energy's electric utilities. The city released a study tonight saying it could save customers 10% right away and even more in the years to come.
Yeah, and 2 hours ago, council unanimously approved taking the next steps in what would be a massive undertaking.
10 Tampa Bay News reporter Chris Hurst is live in Clearwater tonight.
And Chris, you were there for that meeting. So what are the next steps for the city?
Well, City Council directed city staff to now formally go and appraise all of the Duke Energy infrastructure within city limits that they will need to buy in order to make this conversion. And it may happen ultimately with eminent domain.
I'm paying $500 and $600 a month.
The sides for and against ditching Duke Energy were clear. Duke had employees from Clearwater speak in opposition.
My problem with Clearwater taking this over is they don't do a very good job with what they're doing now.
Change what is wrong.
And those who hope the city taking on electric distribution will mean savings for families and small businesses.
It will be a fight, but just hope it'll be a successful one and we can lower some rates, hopefully.
The president of Duke Energy Florida says Clearwater's taking of its assets by eminent domain wouldn't be finished by the time their current agreement ends at the end of the year.
The whole eminent domain condemnation process, which could literally take years and years. So that's why I've tried to encourage the mayor and others for us to negotiate a new franchise.
Still, council was told if that plays out in court, the current agreement could continue into 2026 and that no interruptions in service will happen for current customers.
We pay the highest rates in the state of Florida, and it's disappointing that we do, and especially seeing now that there is evidence showing that there is another alternative out there. And I think more cities need to look into that.
And some are. With St. Petersburg's contract with Duke expiring next year, City Council there has been watching closely and may follow suit.
I would be nervous if they were promising big things. I think 10% is a very normal amount, especially going up from there.
Now, the other thing that council directed cities have to do is to develop a more finite timeline of exactly when this conversion could happen.
Yeah, and Chris, there was also a proposal tonight to change the name of Court Street to Charlie Kirk Way. What did leaders decide on that?
Yeah, well, that was an item put on the agenda by Councilmember Ryan Cotton, who said that he wanted to do it because it was important for the city to consider. But he made that motion for the name change, but it ultimately did not get a second to the motion, meaning that it failed. And then there was an eruption of cheers from those who were here in council chambers ready to voice their opposition. Live in Clearwater, Chris Hurst, 10 Tampa Bay News.